welcome to 5 Minute Church. It's so great to see you. It's our third week on Midweek Minutes.
Weeks are cruising by.
I mean, what happens in a week? It feels like a day.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great week. Again, our puppy's going to make this segment.
I mean, why not? There's stories every single day about this dog. This morning, I'm walking into the kitchen and I'd heard there was an accident on the floor, and I slid right on the floor, and you hear this big thud, and it's my hip. My neck, everything is like cranked up today. I think I broke my hips and everything.
He's challenging our faith for sure. Lots going on in the world. The Pope came to America.
Wow, that's
the buzz, right?
That is the buzz. I really enjoyed watching that, and thousands of people who, came out to see him. He's like a celebrity now. Oh, he really is. But you know what I love the most about the Pope is that there were people in the cabinet, like cabinet leaders, that wanted to meet with him, and he didn't have time for that. He was busy feeding the homeless and going to the prisons and encouraging the cellmates to not give up hope and to find their faith. And I really believe that if Jesus was walking the earth today, that he would be doing the same thing.
Wouldn't that be cool? That. He would, if the crowds would follow him, and he would be doing the same exact thing. We're not getting political here because people might have their own perspectives on the Pope, but the reality is it's been interesting, and the media has been picking up something we've talked about a lot, and that is the church is in decline. And
sad.
Yeah, it is sad. And especially for this next generation, it's exponential. And I started thinking about what is stopping us as a church from doing what the church is supposed to do.
That's good.
And what is the church supposed to be doing? And that's kind of our verses for today. We're looking at Matthew chapter 25, verses 40.
It says, "The king will reply, 'Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.' Then he will say to those on his left, 'Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick in prison, and you did not look out after me.'" That Jesus says it right there.
And what freaks me out about those verses is he's actually talking to people that he labels the righteous, people that are churchgoers, that are people that have said they're following him, but we're not doing it. Now, doing stuff doesn't save you. It's belief in Jesus Christ, but as a result of that, we're supposed to be doing what he's called us to do.
And it's loving the unlovely, you know, and no matter where you are today or how much or how little that you have, that somebody always has it worse, and there's people that you can find that you can do something for. And I think that that's what the message today is reaching out and doing something for somebody who doesn't have as much.
That's what we want 5 Minute Church community to be. We want you guys to be Jesus to the world. We want to be Jesus and do it. I think one of the things that was interesting is the trip that we took with a bunch of youth kids. We took 20.
Call it crazy. We had 20 kids coming out of North Dakota to LA.
That was crazy. It was crazy, actually. Some of the kids now have been out of the state of North Dakota or even
on a plane.
On a plane, yeah. But the amazing thing, we experienced a lot of stuff. We saw, Beverly Hills, Hollywood, we met stars, but the most amazing thing that I think you and I saw was when they came back.
They came back, and we just kind of rehashed the entire trip, and it was, what was your highlight? And the highlight was feeding the homeless in Santa Monica Pier. One guy, one of the homeless men said to us, "This is the first food I've had all day." And that just really resonated with me. But not only that, but he said, "We see Jesus in you guys." And I could not have a better compliment by saying we see Jesus, because that's really what we need to be doing, is seeing Jesus and not talking it.
Absolutely. And that's the challenge this week. 5 Minute Church community, let's be Jesus.
Amen. And if you guys need prayer, please go on the app. There is a form that you can fill out. We want to pray with you. We have an amazing prayer team that wants to pray with you. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have an awesome week.